We're a week out from the Pope's state arrival, and things are very exciting around White House. We have 13,500 people coming to visit us. We started planning around April about the Pope event. We've been holding meetings since June.
So now it's just finalizing the guest list, collecting the additional security information, and then the big parts come starting this Sunday. We'll be doing the build out. 3 bleachers, press risers, bike rack, snow fencing, rope in stanchion, chairs, ADA sections, water stations, all that stuff. It will start coming together on Sunday.
There's so many entities involved, which I don't think a lot of people realize. You obviously have the White House entities, State Department. The city gets involved in putting a lot of the flags out on the streets and on the routes that the Pope will travel. So we work with them.
A big thing that we're doing here is training about 250 volunteers. So 250 people that we have to train in the next week.
So welcome. Everybody excited for the Pope?
Yeah.
Thank you guys for volunteering to help out. For those of you who are also...
So this state arrival with the Pope will be the largest state arrival that this administration has had.
We've been working with everyone from National Security Council, who's running point for some of the more technical invites, people who will be part of the U.S. delegation.
We take the logistics out of it, and we let our policy people focus on what they need to do. An arrival ceremony for someone like Pope Francis will be certainly one of the coolest things, most exciting things that I may ever work on.
I never dreamed I'd be this close to seeing 2 figures of their stature, meeting and then discussing world affairs. So actually having a role that's like a part of that is just really exciting.
Beginning on Monday, we will actually start full dress rehearsals for the Pope visit. So we will actually run through the visit a few times before the Pope actually even arrives to the United States.
So this is Monday, and we are 48 hours out from the event. A lot is going on today. Today we had dress rehearsal. We're still in the middle of doing a pretty extensive build out here.
We know that all the guests are so excited for it, so we just want to make sure that they all get in, that they all have a good experience. And then there's that whole piece, and then there's the piece of making sure that for the President, the First Lady, and the Holy Father, everything is perfect, and everything, they know what to expect, and they're prepared, and everything just goes smooth.
I think the key to a good event is that someone comes and their whole experience, they don't think once about what went into the experience.
This is the first time also that we've had 2 state arrivals back to back within 48 hours of one another. So we have the Pope coming on Wednesday, and then the President of China coming on Friday.
Literally the Pope's plane is taking off as President Xi is on approach. So combining those 2 make this unprecedented.
A state dinner is huge on its own, so to put a state dinner 2 days after the Pope and this huge arrival ceremony is just, it's a once in a lifetime thing that's going to happen.
So glad to have you here in the United States.
And so it begins.